A recent survey by Goodyear Dunlop covering 15 European countries found that 73% of holidaymakers are travelling by car to their summer destination this year. Historically, a large proportion of severe accidents happen during this time. However, the survey shows that millions of motorists might fail to take simple steps to minimise the dangers and stress of their big summer getaway.
It's a very stressful time as well for many drivers. They drive with their full family in a fully loaded car. It's important that the drivers and the vehicle is prepared properly.
The survey shows that 1/3 of people don't know where to put heavy items.
En ce qui concerne le chargement du véhicule, il faut prévoir de mettre...
When it comes to the loading of the vehicle, heavier luggage must be placed at the bottom of the vehicle and the lighter items on top. Then you must make sure that everything is tightly packed and there is no object that can fly forward in the vehicle.
1/3 of drivers are also unsure about the safest way to transport pets when driving on summer holiday. Just over 1 in 10 appreciates the destructive impact that a loose item can have during a collision. For example, in the case of an emergency brake situation with a collision at 50 km/h, an unsecured item will hit the front passenger with up to 50 times its own weight. The survey also found that many drivers do not pack necessary items while preparing for a trip.
When I go on holiday, of course, I check to have correct packing. I check that everything is done for the safety of the family. I'll have a look at the tire, if the tires are still okay to drive, if they are worn or not worn, and the inflation. If this is done, this is already a good step to assure that the tire is running in the best possible condition.
Drivers with worn-out tyres have to anticipate longer braking distances and less grip on wet roads. Driving with worn tyres also means a higher risk of aquaplaning. It's very important that the vehicle and tyres are in good condition before a summer journey. There are around 250 million cars registered in Europe. 73% of holidaymakers are travelling by car to their summer destination. 1 in 4 are intending to cover more than 2,000 kilometres, the survey reveals. That means holidaymakers will drive several million kilometres this summer, making it the busiest time to drive. While preparation is essential for a safe journey, the right behaviour of the driver is equally important. For example, fatigue is a major factor in road accidents. Leading motoring organisations strongly recommend having a rest at least every 2 hours. Many Europeans admit they are more likely to engage in dangerous driving behaviours on holiday. Nearly 1 in 3 say they'd be more likely to drive over the speed limit to reach their destination or feel anxious when driving on holiday compared to driving at home. Holidaymakers can reduce the risk to their safety by preparing their vehicles correctly, securing items inside the car properly, and being careful and considerate on the roads.